scared the shit out of Mouse.
You just terrified Mouse. How was it?
It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just made a bunch of fart noises.
She really responds
with my mouth,
to that.
not my butt.
You didn't just fart with your butt?
Yeah, I don't call farting making fart noises with my butt.
Did you fart? No, my butt mimicked a fart sound.
Yeah, my butt was just making fart noises.
I wasn't actually farting. It's a trick I learned.
I like to do that sometimes.
It's like a dummy fart, you know?
You know, my butt was doing a fart impression.
Yeah. Wow, that's very impressive. A lot of talent there.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm
nailing the smell. I'm trying.
Oh, it does have a smell.
I'll get there someday. Not yet, but I will get there.
So your butt, is it scentless right now?
I don't really know what's happening anymore with the bit because I'm too tired.
What happened? Did you not go to bed again?
I did go to bed last night.
Did you fall asleep when I fell asleep?
Yeah.
And you just didn't get enough.
I didn't get enough sleep. I'm so tired.
Well, you look like a crumb bum.
What?
You look like a crumb bum.
What's that?
I don't know. It just sounded funny. It's a bum that eats crumbs.
No.
All right, what would you rather have to eat? Crumbs or old rice?
Crumbs.
Wrong answer. All right, let's move on.
That's not the wrong answer.
It could be.
Mm-mm. That's the correct answer. Old rice is dry.
I hate
it
I
hurts.
hate old rice.
It hurts your teeth.
It's true. And you know what? I didn't say you couldn't put something on the crumbs, which is good. You know what I mean? Like when you put like cereal crumbs.
Yeah.
Oh, the best.
Yeah, cereal crumbs.
That's a cereal that I'm going to actually
Cheeto
start
crumbs,
making.
cookie crumbs.
I'm going to start making a cereal that is just cereal dust. It's just
that already exists. That's like milk.
What?
You know milk from Soho, in Soho?
Well, they have the ice cream. I'm talking about you just buy like a box
No,
of
they have
cereal,
those.
but it's just the dust?
Yeah.
How am I ever going to make it as an entrepreneur?
My life as an entrepreneur is ruined.
How will I ever make it as a French entrepreneur?
Look, your levels are so low.
That's me up top. That's you that's low.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why you're so low. I think the weird thing is I don't think you'll come out low. All right, you guys, we're back, and Rosebud's levels are back.
I'm back.
We're all back.
I have fixed my levels.
What,
Vocal levels, not serotonin.
your serotonin levels are low?
They're up and down.
Yeah.
You know.
That's kind of the plight of the woman, though, right?
It's the plight of you, Andy. It's your plight.
What do you mean?
I mean, you have pills in our pantry to help you with your serotonin levels.
It's not my levels. It's that my body digests them too quick. My body is like me, and it just loves that serotonin.
It digests serotonin too quickly.
My brain is like, I love this serotonin, and then it just like,
it just eats
like,
it up.
Oh, I'm too full, and then I'm like, brain, we gotta work, and it's like, I ate too much serotonin.
I had too much serotonin earlier. I can't work.
That is what antidepressants are.
Really?
Yeah, it's because your body either it gets flooded with serotonin, and then it eats up all the serotonin. That's why people have mood swings that are depressives, because they'll get a big blast of serotonin, and then their brain's like, yum, 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 yum.
Yum, 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 yum.
And then they're out of serotonin. And so what your antidepressant does is it's like, basically like, hey, don't eat so fast.
Really?
Yeah. That's what if I invent a antidepressant, that's what my slogan's going to be. Hey,
don't eat so fast.
Hey, take Boroquin. Don't eat so fast.
I like that.
Yeah. Hey, brain.
Why is it called Boroquin?
I'm just trying to make up a generic.
It sounds like a toilet cleaner.
Boroquin?
Yeah.
It could be a Puerto Rican antidepressant.
Boriquin.
Take Boroquin. Don't eat so fast. Coochie Fritos.
That's good. I like that.
I like somebody.
Boroquin, the only depressant only sold on the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Yeah. Specifically. Oh, God, Alexa's talking
Alexa's
to us again.
in the other room.
She's
just fucking running her mouth.
insufferable. She won't stop.
Talking.
God.
She's always like whispering to
She's
herself.
like, reminder, hang out with Alexa.
Yeah. Reminder, give Alexa a hug. It's like, bitch, you don't have a body.
I want to get an Alexa that's the size of, that it's like a mannequin body.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, Alexa, eat shit. And then I kick her. And she's like,
What?
she wasn't sure about that.
She didn't like that idea.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. You're right.
She was upset about that.
Usually I feel like we're pretty on for these morning episodes, but man, we are really dragging today.
I don't really feel like that.
Okay.
But I love that you've decided 6 minutes into the episode where
It's 7 minutes in. All
where
is lost.
we're going. Yeah.
All is lost. Oh,
Um,
okay. Let's rock and roll. What are you going to do today?
Today I'm going to take Mouse to the vet for her fucking shot.
She thinks it's birth control, I heard. She's
Yeah.
like, I'm going to go get my shot. It lasts for 6 months. And we're like, you don't have a uterus.
Yeah.
But, you know, she's a teenager.
Whatever
so.
gets her in the door. And then I have a date with myself tonight. Tonight is a me night because I can't be around you anymore.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Me and my boys are going to hang out
Yeah.
and watch Monday Night Football.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, we're going to drive to Pennsylvania to do it.
Oh, yeah?
Central Pennsylvania, get to like a real redneck town.
Cool.
Are you ready for some football? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like you.
Yeah. I'm going to wear a plaid flannel shirt that I'm going to tuck into some Wranglers. Yeah. It's going to be great. I'm going to wear my vest.
Well, do you have your big silver belt buckle?
I do.
Good.
It's in the car in my working class whites box.
That's good.
I code switch.
You have a working class whites box?
Yes. I have like NPR whites and working class whites.
Mm-hmm.
Those are two different box. I have old money whites box.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have hipster, you know, ketamine whites.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good. What's in the ketamine whites box?
It's like a
Ketamine.
that
Mostly ketamine.
it's a fanny pack and kind of like a loud shirt that just says like a French word on it. I'm not even sure.
It just says oui.
It's like légumes or
Yeah.
something like that.
Legumes.
Legumes. I'm allergic to legumes.
Legumes.
And then did you know that legumes are not a nut?
I saw you trying not to go with that thought, and then you just gave right into it.
Did you know that though? Legumes.
Yeah, we've had a fight about this before.
But armooms.
What?
Armooms.
What's that?
Legumes. Armooms.
I don't get it.
Legs and arms. Jesus Christ. Oh man.
I hated that. God.
When I say a bad joke,
I really didn't like that at all.
nobody liked it. That's the point.
Yeah, but that one, like, there's jokes that you do that are so bad that I like them, and then there's jokes that you do that are so bad I want to kick you. And that was one where if we were standing up outside just talking to each other with coffees on the street, I'd just kick your shins and run away. Okay.
You doing anything like that is funny to me because you're so tiny. Just you doing anything rascally like that. You're like, come on, mouse.
Let's go.
And then you just sprint down the street.
Like
yeah.
when I kicked the homeless guy.
Yeah. Did he even yell at you or anything?
No, he just turned around really slow, like the bird lady in Home Alone.
Oh man, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a curse on you?
Maybe.
That could be. Why you're so tiny? You've been cursed?
Maybe I was cursed
Yeah.
by the Russian gymnastics coach, homeless man.
Oh yeah, he was the Russian gymnastics coach.
He was huge. He was the tallest man I've ever seen.
Did you do gymnastics when you were a little girl?
Yeah.
Did you watch the Olympics adoringly?
I watched the Olympics, but not adoringly.
One time when
I watched ice skating adoringly. I loved ice skating because I thought it was really cool. Like, they got to wear costumes and they got to dance with boys. And I liked that.
When I was 8 years old, or 7 or 8 years old, I think it was the Albertville Winter Olympics. It was the one where I can't believe I can't remember his name right now, but this Italian skier won all of the. I loved him. He was my favorite, and he won all of the medals that year. And each time he won, I'd get more and more excited. And I was in my room watching on my little TV doing sit-ups and push-ups and like jumping jacks. I was just like, yeah, like just a little fat kid, but I loved skiing.
Yeah.
And I got a hernia. I like worked I went so nuts. I got a hernia.
At how old?
Like 8.
Oh my God.
It also might have been a twisted testicle. We don't know. But
oh my God.
I like woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, ah! And my mom came in and she was like, shut up. I was like in excruciating pain, had no idea what was going on, and my mom was like, shut up.
Oh no.
Yeah.
My Andy.
It's why I hate women.
No, you don't.
No, I love women. Especially one.
You sweet little thing.
Yeah, I was an idiot.
Oh.
I was such a little, before I broke my leg, I was such a little army tank. Like, I could not be stopped.
Yeah.
There was and excuse the saying, but there was this game that we would play in high school not high school, in elementary school. What if I played it in high school? It's called Smear the Queer. And it was just whoever had the ball, everybody tried to tackle. And I would purposely try to get the ball because I loved, people tackling me.
Yeah.
I was just like, let's fucking go. And I remember, getting dogpiled by a bunch of boys and then, punching my way out and being like, ah. and then I broke my leg and went through some other stuff, and I couldn't make eye contact, and I sat down when I took showers. So it's good to be back. It just took 30 years, but I'm back, baby.
Me and the dogs are going to dogpile you, and you can punch your way out.
How about this? When we get rich, I want to get a soft room. And the soft room is just padded wall to wall. And we can go in there and we can just all fight.
Okay.
We can just throw each other around.
Punch each other.
Well, if we want to
bleed everywhere.
If we want to punch, we'll get
soft punching gloves.
Yeah, we'll get soft punching gloves and little
not boxing gloves, soft punching gloves.
Yeah, boxing gloves actually hurt. When I boxed, that was one of the most upsetting things to find out.
Yeah, these are pillow hands.
Yeah. These are like sock and boppers.
Yeah.
Do you remember sock and boppers?
Mm-hmm. I
remember sock and boppers because it was always this thing where you were too old for the sock and bopper.
Yeah.
And did you have that kid that you grew up with that was way too strong? He was a bad kid.
Yeah.
Ours was named Mikey Jasmer. He came from the family that didn't clean their yard.
Ours was Tyler Brown.
But he would get the sock and boppers and punch you and pop the sock and bopper and then just punch you.
Yeah. Yeah. Tyler Brown once put a firecracker inside a dead possum and set it off around the corner from my house.
Hell yeah, I love the bad kid. Oh man, there needs to be an ode to bad kids.
It really does.
Oh, I think I'm gonna make a video.
It was fucked up. I've never seen anything more fucked up than that. Like, I remember it the same way that I feel like a Vietnam vet remembers the worst thing they've ever seen. Like, first of all, seeing a dead possum before I've ever seen a possum in my life. And then being like, what is that huge rat? And then the rat blowing up in front of my face.
Yeah.
Not a great memory.
Yeah. Mikey Jasmer, I was like afraid of when I was like a kid because he was like such a little like muscle, uncontrollable.
Yeah.
But then we became friends in college, and he was no different, but he was just like I knew him.
Yeah.
And he would get drunk and cause the biggest problems. Like he punched through a glass window one time and cut his like big artery in his arm. And it was like blood squirting everywhere. He also talked with a black accent, but he also kind of sounded like his accent was unidentifiable.
Because it had that like West Coast twang.
He was like, "Oh no!"
He sounds like Gibby.
Yeah, he was like, "Ah, I'm about to die." You know, like, "Oh, come on, man." So yeah, I have so many stories. I mean, that was like when I hung out with like the most derelict people. I was talking to my friend Brandon Wardell about this, about how because I had parents that didn't really give me any rules.
Yeah.
And never told me like, hey, these are not the right friends to have.
Yeah.
My late teens and early 20s were all just a group of boys chasing masculinity, just angry and just no direction. It was so dangerous. We were just idiots. We thought, we were like, you drink beer and you try to fuck girls.
Yeah.
You smash things on your head. You set things on fire.
Right.
You shoot guns at things.
And you shave your eyebrows off.
Well, my eyebrows got shaved off because I was being a jerk at a party.
No, your eyebrows got shaved off because that's what guys did.
Oh, yeah.
In their fucking teens.
Yeah, girls never did mean things like that, did they?
No, not really.
Like if you got wasted and threw up at a slumber party, nobody would be like, that was fucking annoying.
No,
bleach Rosebud's head.
Yeah, they wouldn't do that.
Ruin the next 6 months of her life.
You said that yesterday you went to go hang out with Brandon and you guys were talking about codependency.
Yeah.
That's you told me that you don't do that with your friends. That what? Like, because remember when we were having that conversation, we were outside the cellar, we were talking to Sam, Jay, and Yaya.
Yeah.
And you were like, me and my friends don't like have like conversations like that where we're like, he's not filling your cup or whatever the fuck. No, whatever the fuck women say to each other.
We do have I mean, I do have those conversations, but you guys have these like I'll like walk up to a table that you're at with your friends and sit down, and you guys will be like animatedly being like, and that's why I cannot date guys anymore who do not give me what I give them. And everybody's like, yes, girl. And I'm like, why are you guys so enthusiastic? Like, you always think that you guys are like shit talking or just like talking about like whatever, like, because it's so animated and it's all like, like you're all like,
it looks like we're having a political discussion.
Yeah. And then I walk up and it's like, and that was on me because I saw all the red flags the day I walked up to him. And I'm like, why are you so excited about this?
Because it's about engaging your audience.
Well, I also think it's about, like, you guys are all like collective growth. Mm-hmm. And boys are like, it's so ingrained in us not to like have those kind of realizations, or it's like not natural. So it's like a grunting resistance. We're like, I've been giving too much to somebody. Feelings.
What did you guys discuss yesterday?
Oh, he just said that he went home for 2 weeks because he's out here. Brandon does this crazy thing every year where he goes home for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and he usually flies back and forth for both. and he lives, his family's all in McLean or Fairfax, whatever. But
I used to do that.
yeah, I think it's you didn't live in LA though.
That's true.
So, anyways, he was there for 2 weeks, and he was like, it was an insane amount of time to be home, and it is. I don't think that after you graduate from college, unless you're home for the summer, or there's some other kind of extenuated circumstance, it's weird to go home for that long because you're an adult.
Yeah.
And so you are an adult in another adult's home.
Yeah.
And you're just like, what's up, other adult? I'm going to eat your food and sit on your couch.
Yeah.
You're just a house guest.
Yeah. No, I agree. That's why when we went home for the summer, with Mary Stewart and Chloe, I have to turn off the heater because it is hissing. But like, I was so weirded out by their like hanging out at my mom's place for that long. It was just so weird to me.
And they regressed.
Yeah.
But they're listening to the podcast, so we can't say this. But we are talking about that time that you guys were talking in baby talk.
Yeah.
So we're not going to say anything else because we love you.
And we don't want to offend you. It's fine.
It's fine.
We were going to cut it out, but we're not going to anymore. Mary Stewart will listen to this, and she'll text me, and she'll be like, I'm listening to you, you jerk. And I'll be like, okay, my bad.
She's going to be like the Amy's sister of your fame. She's going to be your
Kim?
road manager. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think so. Because there is no road anymore. The road is closed.
Yeah, all we do now is make television. Sorry.
That's it.
We don't go live anymore. Although you did go live for 2 hours last night.
I went live for a shitload of time last night. I actually went live so long that the phone cut me off. My phone died, and I went back on.
That's great. Good for you.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Thanks for keeping it. Thanks for staying present.
I just started disassociating.
Yeah, I know. What
sorry.
happened?
I don't know. I've been up a while. I'm a little tired.
I'm tired too.
I'm sorry.
I want to go back to bed.
Disassociated.
I can't believe you made a fucking vet appointment that I had to take Mouse to. Unheard of.
I made the vet appointment.
Unheard of.
What are you talking about?
You made the appointment and I have to take her.
I walked both dogs.
You made up for it with that, I will say.
Moved the car and got you coffee.
Oh, what do you want?
A goddamn medal.
You want a medal?
Yeah, that's what I want for Christmas. A medal.
Well, I'm not getting you one.
Yeah. Well,
I'll get you a rock.
If any of the listeners want to get me a medal for Christmas that just says hero on it, I'd like that because I will wear it
and if anybody,
around the house.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to get
Rosebud
Andy
Cole,
that same medal, if you want to get Andy that same medal, then I say fuck you, and you can't listen anymore.
Yeah, she's gonna take away your privileges.
You can't listen to the podcast now. Good job. You took Andy's side, and this is what happens. That was the first time in the history of the podcast that I've reached over and put my hand over your mic.
I was kind of impressed. I've never seen you do that. Ooh, you know what I think we should do for the Patreon episode?
What?
A naughty and nice list.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're going to come up with a naughty and nice list.
For all of our Patreon members?
Yep.
Okay.
No, maybe we'll do it for... obviously the baby in the box...
Naughty.
But you know what's weird about the baby in the box? I don't even think he cares that he's on the naughty list.
No, he's the bad kid.
Because he probably would attack Santa. Like he's
if he saw Santa, he would cut his eyes out with his little hook hands.
God, that's terrifying. I wonder if the baby in the box and Santa have ever gotten into it in the sky. Well, I guess, he's an infant. I don't even know if he was. No, he was alive for last Christmas, but he hadn't gotten in the box yet.
Yeah. No, he was still in his infancy, and by infancy we mean we hadn't downloaded any intelligence into his brain yet.
Do you want to know what's crazy? Is that 1,000 years ago, the baby in the box had another form. He was Moses, and he was the baby in the reeds. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. It's a long line. It's kind of like the Mummy, where it's like it's an eternal evil that just lives.
Mm-hmm.
And the baby in the box if you go back and you look at like hieroglyphics and things like that, there's a baby in the box.
Really?
Yeah, he's like Slender Man, the Mummy, Dracula,
Carrie.
Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like back in Egypt.
Yeah.
In the whatever BC when they were at prom.
He was Carrie. At Egyptian prom.
Oh, you know what else he is? El Cuco.
Of course.
God. Do you remember when we were young and El Cuco was part of our lives?
That was the last time I hung out with Blair, was watching the season finale of The Outsider.
The good old days.
Boy, was that a fucking omen. It was the last time we hung out with friends before all of this happened.
Back when we could emotionally cheat. The good old days.
I really, really just, oh my God, I just like remembered what that felt like. Like going to a friend's house and hanging out and not thinking about a fucking pandemic.
Every single time I watch TV now, and it's like either something that is it doesn't matter what I'm watching, but the fact that they don't have masks on, I go, oh, that's so weird that nobody has a mask on. Like every single time I watch a new show, that's what I think. I go, oh, that's so weird that nobody has masks on.
Yeah, I was watching a documentary about the New York Times during like trying to cover the Trump administration.
The
on
fourth
Showtime.
estate.
And this guy is like on the phone, but while he's on the phone, he's like got his hand pressed up against his mouth. And I was like, your hand is just all up in your face right now. You're touching your face everywhere.
Rosebud is thinking about shifting to journalism.
Yep.
Which essentially this podcast is.
Yeah.
It's journalism about two people. And
'cause that's just how interesting we are.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't want to listen to a podcast about the two of us?
I mean, our lives are riveting.
Like
yeah.
We walked the dog.
We went to the vet.
Whoa.
We went and got coffee.
Breaking news coming in. Rosebud got a coffee after going to the vet, too.
How's that? That's a bombshell story.
2 coffees in the morning? Uh-oh.
What?
Somebody's going to do a lot of organizing when she gets home. Somebody's going to write a very long list.
Call CNN. That's going to be at the top of my list, by the way.
Call CNN. Call CNN. Top of the list.
Brush teeth.
Rosebud brushed her teeth for the full length of her Quip brush. Did you know that's what your Quip does?
Yeah.
It turns off.
Yeah, I know.
When you're done.
I've been using it for the full length.
That's great. I mean, you have great teeth, unlike me, who has garbage mouth.
Well, that's 'cause you talk so much shit.
Yeah, that's right. You know what I like about when I can see you through the sun like this is I can see your little baby whiskers.
I don't have whiskers.
All your little baby whisker hairs.
I don't have whiskers.
Yeah, you have white fuzz.
Well, I can see every different color on your teeth, and it looks like a sunset.
In a smoggy town. It looks like a sunset in Blade Runner.
It looks like the sunsets that were going on in California
Your teeth
in September.
Your teeth are the color of Beijing's air.
Yeah.
Your teeth are the color of the water in Rio de Janeiro.
Your teeth are the color of the robes that the monks wear in Tibet.
Saffron robes.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Not on teeth.
Yeah, you make a good point. So what do you want to do later today? Become TikTok stars?
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Do you have a mansion we can move to?
Yes, actually. We just have to start TikToking.
We don't have to start TikToking. We can just be their managers.
I just want to say this. There are a lot of good TikTokers, but the fact that that is an industry now where it's like literally like a kid just has nice hair and then he's like half the videos are like him listening to music and being like or dancing. Like our society.
By the way, what Andy just did was he sighed, put his head in his hands, kissed a peace sign, and blew it at the camera.
No, but that really is what they do. Like half their videos are them just being like, "Man, I'm cute," and then like looking sad to like a song, or mouthing the lyrics to a song, or dancing.
Yeah,
but that we are like our society is. We're Rome. It's over.
It's over. Yeah.
Yeah. The fact that that's what kids find interesting, and there's probably I was just thinking about this. There's probably a couple our age that is making a living doing TikTok dances, and their popularity is based on the fact that they are a couple that does TikTok dances together.
Yeah, there's a bunch of couples like that.
And
the worst part is it's not even dance. It's like moving your elbows a lot. Like it's all like elbow movement.
Yeah. But anyways, it's not like what we're doing is so much more nobler, and I think that we should probably Rosebud's adjusting another thing. She's got the sun in her eyes, I understand.
I truly can't even see.
You hung on for a long time, though. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was really bothering me. But now it looks like we are filming in like underwater.
What it really looks like is it looks like we're filming in like a hotel room that we got in Panama that we're like getting off of the lights.
Yeah.
That we're getting off of opium. We are in like a hot, or like you remember the hotel room that Martin Sheen is hallucinating in Apocalypse Now?
Yes.
We need a ceiling fan.
Yeah, we do.
So that we can lay on our backs and be like, the river. We can
we can see a baby crawling on the ceiling, like Train Spotting.
Joseph Conrad poems in our head.
Yeah.
Oh, God, why am I so smart?
You're not.
It's just like my references are just, it's like only for like MIT professors,
No.
It's such a bummer.
Nobody feels like that.
I only can communicate with the hyper intelligent.
Well, no one else is feeling that way. Okay? You're alone in your feelings.
What's fun too is that we paused the recording earlier so that we could get into a fight, but we didn't pause the video. So that fight is definitely on the video. Also with our apology, which is going to be cute. I think we might let's post that fight just to the patrons.
Yeah.
So they can see what an Andy and Rosebud fight looks like.
What it really looks like.
It's going to be funny as hell because it's going to be like, that is not what I said. And then you're going to be like, God damn it, Andy.
I'm not a fucking idiot.
And then it's going to be me looking at the floor going like this, like a fucking 7-year-old. That's where I am deep down emotionally. Because I'm stuck there because my mom told me to shut up when I had a hernia. And it's just going to be me looking at the floor going like this, going, I'm sorry that I said that you didn't know how the mixer worked.
Also, I love that in the middle of it, Joanne came out of her apartment and heard the entire fight.
Yeah. Oh, shout out Joanne. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Joanne. She doesn't listen.
Joanne is, she's having a moment, you guys. She is back in the dating market, The other night or other morning, I had to turn off the alarm to the roof so that I could get something off of it. And she was way hungover, so she's out there whiling out, going on dates, getting drunk.
Getting hammered. It's her birthday this week. She's fucking getting her groove back. Joanne's got her groove back.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm proud of her.
Shout out Joanne.
She's been through a lot.
It's been a long year.
Her husband died. Her dog died.
Yeah.
This was her husband died 2 years ago.
Yeah. But Joanne got her groove back.
And I'm excited for her. She found a man. He makes money.
Someday we're going to be the ones going God, can they stop fucking so loud?
Yeah.
And we're going to high five.
Mm-hmm.
Go, we did it. Like we got our parents back together in the Parent Trap.
Yeah.
It's going to be just like that. Except we won't know who the guy is.
We'll never see him. His name is what? Richard?
I don't know.
I think it's Richard or something.
What else could we talk about?
Do
you have anything fun coming up?
No. Well, I'm excited about my night alone.
Alone?
It is my night alone.
Rosebud's going to have some guy over. She's going to be like, I need a me night. And meanwhile, it's going to just look like somebody's practicing tackling against a wall.
Oh my God.
Well,
don't you ever just want me time?
I get it all the time. What do you think I do when I go in the car?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But you know what the nice thing is? I'm going to jerk off tonight.
That's good.
I'm pretty excited about it.
That is exciting.
I'm going to jerk off in a real beautiful way.
In a beautiful way?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to jerk off like a lady jerks off. In the bathtub. With candles.
That's not how ladies jerk off.
This lady that I'm picturing, that's how she jerks off.
She's a vampire?
I'm going to jerk off like Nicole Kidman in Muriel at the Wedding. That's how I'm going to jerk off. On my stomach.
Okay.
Grunting.
Nice. Those are the sounds that I make. Yeah, I'm gonna go. My sister and Chloe are celebrating their anniversary. Shout out to you guys. And I'm going to stay in their apartment and watch TV. I texted her last night and I was like, hey, can I come over tomorrow night and sleep over? And she goes, yeah, sure. What's wrong? And I go, nothing. I just need to get out of my apartment. And she said, I was like, you don't need to be there. And she goes, oh, okay. So it's going to be me and her cat, June. And we're going to watch television.
Wow.
And I'm going to just just love my solitude.
That's great.
Oh, man. Yeah. And I'm going to miss my husband. And by tomorrow, I'm going to be excited to see him.
Well, don't bite off more than you can chew.
No, I really think that's what's going to happen. Because whenever I'm away from you, I miss you a lot.
I think I'm going to play a fun joke.
What's the joke?
I'm going to take everything out of the apartment.
That's going to be, well, I'm not coming back. So.
Oh, okay.
Take the dogs.
No, I mean,
and I'll
I'm
see you never.
Take all the furniture. You're going to come home and it's going to be.
I'm not coming home if that's what you're doing.
I'm going to paint everything.
Mm-mm.
You don't think so?
No.
So wait, I'm not going to do that.
You can do that or not do that, but if that's your plan, I'm not coming home.
Why? Then the joke doesn't work. Then it's just like I got the apartment ready for the realtor.
Yeah, but that's going to be my joke, is that if you're removing everything from the apartment, I'm going to remove myself.
I'm going to drive upstate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And do what?
I don't know. Me and the dogs are going to do something.
Poop in the woods?
We're going to look for something.
You're going to poop in the woods?
I already poop in the woods.
You do?
Morning. Yeah.
It's fucked up.
And you think I'm walking the dogs?
Ugh.
We're running. We run to the woods and we all poop together. I hold one of their paws each.
Yeah?
Yeah, we go.
You poop in a circle?
And Mouse goes. And Charlie goes, yeah.
Charlie makes hard, big eye contact the whole time.
I'm pooping.
Charlie looks at you whenever he's pooping on the street like, what's happening to my butt?
I do think it's funny how every time a dog shits, they look embarrassed.
Yeah.
They're like, sorry about this.
I don't know what's happening. All right, well.
No, we owe them a couple more minutes. You're not going to bail.
I am. I'm going to bail.
All
it's
right.
time to go. I have to
I'll
take
do 4 minutes by myself.
I have to take Mouse to the vet. You have to go to your... Yeah, but I have to get dressed and I have to change.
What are you're going to get dressed and
I
change?
meant I have to shower and change.
You're going to shower.
Yeah.
That'll be a first.
Shut up.
That'll be a first.
I haven't had a reason to shower.
I haven't showered for 8 days.
8 days.
Yeah, it's been 8 days since
It has been a while since you've showered, actually.
I think I showered Saturday.
Okay, that's 2 days.
Yeah. It's been 2 days.
That's not so bad.
Yeah.
Pandemic world, it's not too bad.
Yeah, also I'm not like doing anything that's going to get me stinky. Did you know that back in the day, like people didn't shower, like this is like the 1500s, that like that's how cologne became popular, was like people just didn't bathe, so they just put on nice smelling oils. Yeah.
Odd.
That's like how it used to be. It would be like, you need to take a bath, and somebody would be like, kss, kss, kss. Actually, they'd go like this. I have to put the mic down for it. You do the sound effects.
Okay.
React.
Ugh. Right in the eyes.
God, that's bad. All right, guys. It is wonderful to have been here.
And to connect with you on
and
a Monday
to
morning.
Share our dreams, our hopes and dreams with you. And remember, be big in your life. All right? Like the heroin addict in the TV show industry said, be big in your life.
Yeah.
We love you.
Wash your hands.
Don't
lick your lover's eyeballs.
And don't spit in their mouth.
Unless you're married.
Yeah, that's a married thing now.
Okay.
All right?
We love you. Bye.
Oh my God, false alarm, you guys. I almost forgot something huge. I'm back. This is Andy. I just wanted to take a second to create some space to welcome our newest patrons. Oh my God. Aloha, Katie Way. Welcome to the beach. Madeline Stikes? No, Stikes is way off, but she has got some kind of Hungarian CZ thing going on. Polish? Hungarian? Czech? I'm not sure, but there's a CZ and I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyways, Madeline, welcome. Mahalo. You're here. We love it. Welcome to the beach. Oh my God, Caitlin Duffy, our newest VI Beach. I think I know you. I think you're an old friend. We will find out because we're gonna do what's it called? Some VI Beaches together. And then finally, Ruby Hoffman, welcome to the beach. All y'all, grab a towel, grab a chair, get under an umbrella, order a Mai Tai virgin or not, and enjoy your time here at the amazing beach. So anyways, welcome guys. Welcome to the beach. Bye.